Welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving right into something that honestly is a total game changer for how we handle our day-to-day operations. We are breaking down the model behind Easy Software Solution Pvt. Limited. Now, what makes this company so incredibly fascinating is that they've built a comprehensive one-stop shop that boldly consolidates really diverse business, technology, and even personal needs all into a single hub. If you have ever felt totally overwhelmed by the sheer number of services it takes to run a modern business, or let's be real, just a modern life, you are absolutely going to want to pay close attention to this.
Okay, let's dive into this. Are you just completely tired of juggling multiple vendors? It is a modern pain point we literally all share, right? In today's fast-paced world, you might have one person you frantically call when the office network goes down, a completely different agency handling your website, a totally separate firm doing your taxes, and yet another company you have to use just to book travel. Managing all these different disconnected service providers is exhausting. It eats up your valuable time, it creates massive communication gaps, and frankly, it just drains your budget.
Look at the stark contrast here between the traditional approach and what Easy Software Solution actually brings to the table. The old way of vendor management, basically herding a dozen different providers, is undeniably expensive and incredibly time-consuming. It's a massive headache. The new way, this one-roof solution, aims for something totally different: true reliability and affordability. By bringing everything under a single umbrella, they eliminate the friction of modern business management. It's streamlined, it's highly professional, and it is specifically designed to give you your time back. And this brings us perfectly to the guiding philosophy of the company, which is one roof, multiple solution, complete business and technology services under one roof. Now, this isn't just a catchy marketing slogan. It's the actual structural foundation of their entire business model. They have essentially built an infrastructure to efficiently serve businesses, students, and everyday individuals alike. The goal? Ensuring that whenever you hit a roadblock, whether it's digital, financial, or logistical, you only ever have to make one phone call. To see how this Swiss Army knife approach actually works, here's our agenda. We'll start with the vendor management problem, then move into tech and digital solutions, followed by financial and compliance services. After that, we'll look at specialized lifestyle and support, and we'll wrap it all up with why choose Easy Software.
All right, moving right into Section 1, the vendor management problem.
The core issue here is that managing multiple service providers simply drains your time and money. Every single time you have to research a new vendor, negotiate a contract, onboard them, and process a completely separate invoice, you are engaging in expensive, manual, repetitive work. Easy Software Solution fundamentally solves this by eliminating that coordination fatigue. They basically absorb the complexity so that you can actually focus on your core daily operations rather than playing an endless game of telephone with a dozen different agencies.
Now, what's really interesting about this next slide is how they handle Section 2, Tech and Digital Solutions.
When you look at hardware and web services, CCTV installation isn't just about sticking cameras on a wall. It's about providing 24/7 monitoring, preventing theft, improving workplace safety, and giving you remote mobile access to your facilities wherever you are. Then there's computer sales and services. Having fast, reliable computer support minimizes your downtime, extends the life of your devices, and keeps your team productive. And beyond the hardware, they tackle the digital front with website designing. A responsive, SEO-friendly website isn't just a digital brochure anymore. It actively improves your credibility, generates leads, and showcases your products to the world 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Now, their custom software development is an absolutely massive value add. They aren't just selling off-the-shelf software, they're building tailored systems. We're talking enterprise resource planning, or ERP systems, to manage day-to-day business activities, customer relationship management, or CRM tools, school management systems, and complex inventory and billing software. Why does this matter so much? Because these specific customized tools are exactly what allow a business to truly automate its daily operations. By implementing these automation systems, you severely reduce manual, error-prone work, you greatly enhance your data security, and ultimately, you are empowered to make much faster, smarter decisions based on really accurate reporting.
Okay, shifting gears a bit, let's look at Section 3, Financial and Compliance Services. Let's move to and see how this builds step by step for a growing business utilizing these compliance services. It usually starts with Step 1, registering your business properly as a micro, small, and medium enterprise, or MSME. Then comes Step 2, getting your goods and services tax, or GST compliance, perfectly in order. Once you're operating and generating revenue, you hit Step 3, with proper income tax return, or ITR filing. And finally, Step 4,
utilizing their expert business consulting to scale up. It really is a full life cycle of support.
To put that into perspective, let's detail the specific benefits of each of these steps. With GST and ITR services, the core benefit is total legal compliance. You avoid harsh financial penalties, you reduce filing errors, you dramatically improve your financial credibility for things like loan approvals, and it enables tax refunds. With MSME registration, you are unlocking incredible government subsidies, tender opportunities, and much lower interest rates designed specifically to help smaller enterprises thrive. And finally, their business consulting provides the expert guidance necessary to optimize those daily operations, increase your overall productivity, and identify brand new opportunities for growth.
Next up is Section 4, and this is where things get incredibly unique: specialized lifestyle and support. This model actually supports individuals and businesses holistically, stepping way outside of traditional corporate boundaries. Need to build brand trust and increase customer engagement? Well, they offer high-quality professional videography. Have a student in the family? They provide expert college admission guidance to ensure informed career decisions and totally correct documentation. Need to travel safely for a business trip or a family outing? They offer highly reliable local and outstation taxi services. They even offer comprehensive health insurance solutions to reduce financial stress during medical emergencies and safeguard your family's future. It is a remarkably robust support network.
And this brilliantly illustrates the whole concept. Think about the sheer convenience of this model. Getting complex, highly customized ERP software developed by the exact same trusted company that you use to book a reliable outstation taxi. Getting these wildly different yet equally necessary services from a single provider is pretty much unheard of in most markets. It means the exact same level of professional accountability applied to your critical business data is also applied to making sure you and your family get to your destination safely.
Which brings us to our final agenda item, Section 5. Why choose easy software?
Look, trying to offer this many services could honestly be a total disaster if it wasn't handled correctly. But what makes this massive consolidation successful and reliable is their highly experienced team and their intense commitment to fast support. They combine professional, expert guidance with truly affordable pricing to ensure customer satisfaction. Because absolutely everything is under one roof, they are deeply invested in your overall long-term success, not just a single isolated transaction.
So if you want to streamline your own operations, here are the crucial contact details provided by the company. Easy Software Solution Pvt Limited is located at Suman Market, Anishabad, in Patna. You can easily reach out to them via call or WhatsApp at 966-165-1092. They also operate a very handy WhatsApp channel for updates on their latest service offerings, actionable business tips, and promotional offers for their complete business and technology services.
So the crucial point is, how much time and money could you save by consolidating all your service providers under one roof today? Think about the operational bottlenecks in your own life or business right now. Think about the hours spent chasing vendors and the mental energy wasted on fragmented, messy systems. If efficiency, affordability, and reliability are your goals, a single vendor solution like Easy Software Solution might just be the exact upgrade you've been looking for. Take a moment to reflect on that, and until next time, keep optimizing.